Hi, welcome. Bit of a clunky transition out of that screen, I'll be honest. But the song goes on for, I think I've got it set for like 9 minutes. Wow, howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. We're playing Little Goody Two Shoes today because I want to. I have played this game before. It's good. It's nice. I like it. It has some issues. I will say I've got some gripes with it, but I still I like the vibes a whole lot. So we're gonna play it and we're gonna have a grand old cool time. I'm going to disappear so we can watch the opening cutscene. So without me being in the way. So let me just zoop out of existence and then we can hit go and then I'll return and we'll fiddle around with the screen because I'll be in the way if I stay down here. So we'll figure it out. But here I go. Zoop. All right, cool. Now let's hit play and enjoy a very cool cutscene. Everybody, strap in, buckle up. You have 15 seconds to go grab a snack if you need it. I'm still here, don't worry. It's so cool! Superfly. Don't worry, if this is a multi-stream game, we won't watch the whole thing every time, but I think it's important for you to see at least once. Dude, it's so somber, cool sounding. That's my whole jam. I know, isn't it Superfly? The vibes are immaculate. I'm playing on the Switch, by the way, which means there's no achievements for me to get. Wow. Nice animation. Okay, cool. So, isn't this the prequel to another game? Yeah, kinda. They say there's no one canon ending, but there's definitely one canon ending. It doesn't really matter. It has, like, nothing to do with Pocket Mirror. So it doesn't matter. You don't need to know shit. You don't need to know shit diddly about Pocket Mirror to enjoy Little Goody Two Shoes. So yay, yippee, let's start a new game. Here, let me make myself, like, smaller so I fit into the darkness a little bit better. Oh, the darkness went away. Shit, now I just look a fool. Oh, once upon a time, in the heart of a remote valley, an elderly woman ventured deep into the woods in search of mushrooms. I'm in the way. When all of a sudden she heard a loud cry in the distance. My goodness! Cradled inside a rope basket was a cheerful baby girl. Oh my, what do I do? Worry not, my dear. I'll name you Elise. And so Holly and Elise spent their days together in the village of Kieferberg. As both grew closer, so did their love for one another. Look, Granny, look! Well done, Elise. Not all bliss lasts forever, and as time went by... Who's messaging me? I'm watching a cutscene. Hello? So did Holly's. I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes, Granny. Don't cry, my love. You've always said you wanted it. I'm sure you'll cherish it. Granny. I love you, Elise. And then Granny passed on. Thank you for granting my only wish. And then the candle got really exciting for a moment before flickering out. And now we're into the video game. But here's the problem. I'm in the way. 'Cause, well, actually, I think I'm fine over here. Usually another person will show up on this side. But hang on, wait, give me a second. I want to do a thing. This will be funny. Look, it looks like I'm talking to Elise. It looks like I'm in the game. And I'm like, I'm in the cutscene now. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and I'm the one with the exciting outfit. Okay, no. But, I think I'll be fine over here in the corner. I'll just be covering up the legs of whoever Elise talks to. But you can still see dialogue. So yippee! Rumor has it the Switch 2 might be integrating achievements by next year. I couldn't really care less. They don't do anything. Achievements. So like, what's the point? For goodness sake. There goes my last match. Oh, I'm so tired of this place. Wash my sheets, Elise. Sweep my floors, Elise. Elise, Elise, Elise. Oh, I'd show them. I'd make them scrub my pots and pans, my shoes even. Have them wipe down all my windows, every last one. Clean out my hearth and fetch me some water. Better yet, I'd have them running around calling me Miss Elise all day. Oh, if only I were rich. Hang on, she's not done monologuing. All the steak I could ever want, all the shiny dresses. One for each day of the week with shoes and jewels to match. And maids, all the maids I could ever want. Oh, if only. Well, one can dream. Elise? Oh, for goodness sake. Look at how charming the art is. In both the sprite art and the character art. It's all so good. I'm so bummed that, like, we get to interact with the townsfolk, but only a small handful of them get full portraits. I think the townsfolk are nifty. I wish we got more art. I like the studio's art style. On your way home, lass? What are you doing wandering about in the dark, Elise? You ought to know it's dangerous out here. I'm not wandering about, Mr. Ludwig. I've been working late, if you'd so kindly believe. You know better than to put yourself in danger, Elise. If anyone's putting me in danger, it's you. I'd be home already had you not stopped me for an earful. Come now, Elise, we've got no good reason to worry. All this vigilance, for what? What am I to be afraid of? The witch? Watch your words, Elise. You're not to question such matters. What do you say we walk you home? I believe I'll be just fine on my own, Mr. Heinrich. No more detours, Elise. It's for your own good. Lest I come across the witch, I know. Let us hope you don't come to regret your words, lass. A witch is about. Ah, I can't stand those folks. Great. Yippee! I'm really excited to waste my matches trying to open my, inventory. Oh, whoa. Holding B fast forwards. Now I know. That's great to know. This thing's so faded I can't even read it. Left, something. Right, Primeldorf, which is the next town over that Elise wants to live in. And up is Kieferberg Peaks. Oh, and up is where we live. The loading screens are fast, by the way. Maybe they will slow down, but I remember them taking much longer when, I'm on the Switch 2 right now, so, I don't know, maybe we got a little bit better quality happening. Pine tree this, pine tree that. Everything's about pine trees around here. Right is Kieferberg Viewpoint, left is Kieferberg Peak. That we live to the left. Can we go to the right? I best not wander too far. Ah, booey hooey hoo. Can't even read the hints. Excellent. Grapes. We can have that for dinner today. Oh no! My lantern! Ah, for goodness sake. It's impossible to keep this lantern lit in this wind. I guess I'll be finding my way home in the dark, I suppose. A lovely little Tweety bird. What if I tell it all of my secrets? And that... so that if I die, I can come back to him. Cool. We will be using all these files. I've seen so many people on, like, Reddit and stuff being like, I got soft locked because I got to a part and I didn't have something right or something like that. And so... I couldn't, I had to start over, and I'm like, why are you saving over one file? They give you 20 for a reason. They don't expect you to do 20 playthroughs. We're home! What in the Lord's name happened here? I ought to find my matches. If only Elise would tell me where she put them. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she's like, fuck. Did I put them in the closet? Ah. At least they didn't get in this trunk. Despite its visibly worn appearance, the old trunk keeps its contents safe and secure. Who in the Lord's name got into my house? It's no use going in the pantry, is it? There's nothing to eat in this house. I'm not leaving until I make sense of what happened here. Alright, I gotta find these dang old matches. Maybe they're upstairs. I think that's Granny's room. Oh no! Oh my god! I don't remember this. Wow. What? What was that thing? Was I dreaming or... That was crazy. I didn't think that would happen. I've played this game before, but I guess I don't remember too much of it. Nothing to eat in this house real. For real, though. I really ought to go through all this junk sometime, I suppose. A small wooden trunk filled with various knickknacks. Not matches. Endings? I haven't gotten any of them, because it's a new system. Whoever broke into my home must be out there somewhere. How am I to sleep like this? Shuddering in the wind, the glass panes tremble in their wooden frames. A nice little descriptor. Where the fuck are matches? What was I thinking leaving it here? I found them! I ought to light the fire now. Okay, cool. Great. And now let's try to not waste all my matches. Fireplace. Fireplace. Perfect. Good grief. Hang on, I need water. What if it was that witch the townsfolk have been going on about? Now, keep it together, Elise. It was definitely a burglar. That said, I'm not going anywhere without my broom. When in doubt, take a broom. Brooms will always handle intruders. They're the perfect weapon. And just in case, you could make a quick getaway on them. This is a riding a broom joke. It's not a good one, but it is one. Oh my gosh, a shadowy figure! There you are, you! Shameless thief! Give back all you took! Right? Now! Wait, please. Please forgive me. Explain yourself, you wretch! What were you doing in my house? Wait, please don't hint me. I was just hiding. There were these men and I won't ask you a second time, thief. Give me back everything you took, right now. I didn't take anything. I was just scared, please. I beg of you. Show me your hands. I didn't take anything, ma'am. Now show me your pockets, and make it quick. I keep telling you I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is all I have, I swear. Coins and weeds? What are you doing up here in the mountains? I'm a traveler, ma'am. Turn around. You say you're a traveler. Are you all by yourself? Yes, I'm traveling alone. I hoped I could reach the... Nope, I hoped I could rest for the night in this village, but I saw some people walking in the woods. It frightened me, so I ran to find some place to hide. Be that as it may, you're still... Oh, please forgive me, ma'am. I didn't mean to make such a mess. Would you stop calling me that? I'm sorry. For goodness sake. Use broom to sweep your enemies. Alright, well, I might let you go, if you can prove your innocence, that is. I don't know what else I can do, man. Well, you can start by cleaning up this mess. And then you can... Ma'am? Yes, that's it! A maid! Listen carefully now. First, you'll be tidying up the mess you made. In fact, you can clean my whole house from top to bottom. That'll teach you not to go storming into strangers' homes. Ma'am, complaining already, are you? Wouldn't you agree this is the least you can do? Oh, of course. I'll gladly do it, ma'am. Good. And in exchange, I suppose you can stay here. But no more thieving. I'm not a thief, ma'am. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. Anyhow, you work for me, and I'll give you a place to stay. Fair enough, wouldn't you say? It does sound fair, ma'am. And it is very kind of you, but I'm not a thief. Fine, you're not a thief. Now, would you stop calling me ma'am? Do I look like an old hag to you? You don't. I apologize. My name is Elise, and you'd best remember it. Yes. I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. Selenic Wanderer Rosenmarine. Selenic means, like, moonlit. My name's Rosenmarine. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Elise. For goodness sake, just Elise is fine. Come now. You have a lot of work to do. Yes, of course. We've made one friend. That's how you make friends. You tell them to clean your house. Just walk out on the streets and you go, hey, you, want to be my friend? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, come clean my house. Huh? And then it works. You have a friend. Man, she really did make a mess, though. How'd you even do all this? Look at my floors. I'm so sorry. Even Granny's plates shattered to pieces. What are you, a wild boar? I'm surprised you didn't break my windows and tear down the walls. Alright, well, you know what you did. Anyhow, here, take this. Make certain you get into every nook and cranny, you hear? Yes, ma'am. While you're at it, you can sweep the chimney and clean out the fireplace, too. Oh, and wipe that stain off my wall. And wash all the windows. I want this place sparkling by the time I wake up tomorrow. Understood? Of course, ma'am. And I told you to quit calling me that. I'm sorry. Come now, let me show you the well out the back. Oh, I can do it myself, Elise. Anything to make up for what I've done. Look here, lassie, I have no good reason to trust you. Look at how nice that art is. It's so pretty. A 25 stream watch streak. Wow, willikers. How to make friends 101. Hit them with a broom and then demand they clean your home with the broom you just hit them with. It's the most efficient way. You made that up. I didn't mean to. Every single corner of this house is to be absolutely spotless by sunrise. Dare to cross me even once, and I'll be having a word with the townsfolk. Are we clear? Yes, Elise. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Be careful not to wake me either. I have Sunday Mass to attend tomorrow. I'll keep quiet. Good night, Elise. Rosamarine is one of the possible love interests. We're not going to be pursuing her, though, because I already pursued her when I played this game for the first time. And it was, like, fine. It was nice, but we're gonna go with another option instead. But Rosamarine's pretty nifty. And she's like the canon ending, so if you ever want to play for yourself, you can pursue her and you'll have a grand old time. Now you've done it, Elise. There was hardly a need to be that harsh, but still. What if she's dangerous, or worse even? What if she's the witch the townsfolk have been talking about? Oh, what would Granny Holly do, I wonder? She didn't raise me to be like this. I even threatened to tell on her, too. What's done is done, I suppose. I'll make sense of it tomorrow. It's best I go to bed. Sunday. Oh, and we've lost a point of hunger. It's morning already? I gotta say, she doesn't have much, but her bed looks comfy AF. I want that bed. I need to get a quilt. I need to get a quilt. I'm realizing right now, I would be so happy if I had a quilt. I can't be late for Sunday Mass or Father Hans will. Good grief, what was I thinking? She's probably taken everything I own by now. Yep, I gotta make sure I don't starve. Also, I've got an item menu. Oh yeah, my normal items, my food items, and my key items, which include my lantern, an old rusted lantern covered in grime. Its natural dark color, now faded into rusted hues. Elise's brooch, an emerald brooch given to Elise by her grandmother on her deathbed. A rusty tin box meant for carrying matches. That's what the tinder box. And the broom, worn out and brittle, the broom's ragged handle is riddled with crevices. Crevices. We never use the broom again. I'm fairly certain. Let's take a gander at this. A pretty unicorn. The unicorn seems to be crying and surrounded by quite notable red flowers. And this tree with a single apple. This will change as we continue through our adventure. Did it always look like this? It's a good question. Wow, so sparkly. Or maybe not. Doesn't seem like she took or broke anything, but... Hey! Rosmarine, she specifically says Rosamarine's name incorrectly. It's tough to tell though, because Rosamarine is a pretty unique fucking name. What was her name? I can't believe she tied it up and left just like that. I didn't even give her anything to eat last night, the poor thing. Now where could she have gotten to? Rosamarine. Where have you gone? Look at how pretty her hair is. This game is really pretty. Despite my gripes, I can't bring myself to dislike it. Rosemarine. There you are, you. Elise, honestly. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, I was intending to leave first thing in the morning, but I was afraid I'd get lost in the dark. Never mind, come with me now. Are you taking me to the village? Who do you take me for, some wretch? Forget what I said last night. Not exactly my finest moment. I didn't mean to be such a brute, truth be told. What? Truth be told? I'm sorry for what I did, too. I got it. All of that's dead and buried. Now, come. I'm running late for Sunday Mass. Yes. Wait for me, Elise. What's this game about? It is, about witches. And Satan. Flock! Flock. Fluffy companion. Flock. Another friend. Animals are default to friend. Oh, I'm so relieved to see you. Where have you been? You know this goat? Yes, of course. We met on the way to Kieferberg. We've been together since. Yes, we were. Oh, he's the cuddliest little thing, isn't he? The cuddliest little thing, you say? Anyhow, I ought to get going. Wouldn't want to be late for Sunday Mass. Yes. I'll be back in a moment, Flock. I have to say, you did a decent job tidying up. You did pretty much everything I asked you to. Oh, I'm so glad. I wanted to assure you I meant no harm, Elise. It kept me up for hours last night thinking you'd... I get it already. No need to tell me. Here, have some bread. You must be hungry. Yes. Thank you, Elise. You really are too kind. Good grief. You do remember I hit you with a broom, right? Called you a thief, made you do my bidding and whatnot? Most folks would have tossed me right out the moment they found me, but you didn't. I suppose I didn't. Anyhow, I'm heading out. Don't wander about and don't make a mess. I won't, Elise. Pursue your love interests. A handy tip for everyday life. Yeah, let's tell the Tweety Bird about all the happenings of the night. There's nothing that would change, so we can just save over that one file there. Would you like to revisit the game's tutorials? Fuck no. Thanks a million. My girl just desperately wants to go to church. Oh, I'll get an earful from Father Hans if I don't hurry up. We better skedaddle then. We've unlocked the map menu. I don't think I need it, but... Cute. Cute, cute, cute. What a nice little... The vibes are immaculate in this game. There's also... I think you can, yeah, zoom out. Handy dandy. And the book is where we need to go next, which is Town Square. Luckily, outside of town is pretty easy to navigate. In town can get a little confusing, but just keep going in circles and you'll find your way. Small nitpick, I don't like how much, okay, pay attention to her arms. When the arm closer to us goes back a lot when she's running to the side. Like, there's a lot of backswing to her arm. And the arm on the other side, like, feels like it comes too far forward. Like, we can see too much of it. It's swell, but her running animation just does, like... It jostles my jimmies only slightly. Oh, there's another save point right there in case we ever need it. Well, we should be fine. It's just Sunday Mass. We'll be okay. There you are, Elise. Come here, why don't you? Good day, Granny Gretel. On your way to Mass, I see. Anything to keep Father Hans off my back. I have some fresh buns. They'll cheer you right up. Why don't you take a look? Granny Gretel is imperative, because she is where we get the most of our food. What can I do for you today, dearie? But you have to buy it. And we don't have much money. We will pass on food right now. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? See you, Granny. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. I will, don't worry. Need something? Don't forget to stop by the village shops. Spend your tea. I don't know what that stands for. Money, but I don't... Treasure, maybe? Wisely. It's town. Look at how cute everyone looks. Let's save here. We'll do a new file. Why not? She's propelling herself through the air like she's swimming. She just does move her arms with a lot of gusto. All story events are marked with the book icon. And a clock icon will skip time forward. Good seeing you, Elise. Oh, it must have been even worse up in the mountains. What was, Miss Ariane? There was an awful windstorm last night, Elise. Oh, I do hope nobody was hurt. We can thank both the Lord and St. Valpurga nobody was, but many of the townsfolk got their windows shattered and the roofs tiles blown off. What about you, Mr. Heinrich? Oh, it was awful. Our window shutters were ripped right off their hinges. It'll take all day to tidy up and fix everything. That's all right, dearest. The sooner we get to it, the sooner it'll be done. I can lend you a hand if you'd like me to, Miss Adrienne. Nope, Ariane. Oh, that's alright, Elise. Come now, you two. We'd best get inside. Alright, let's start Mass. I don't think there's anyone bumming around town. Yeah, this is isn't the time to wander about. Alright, okay. Go, Gadget. Church. Imagine she starts Naruto running. Goodness, Elise, you look dreadful. Good morning to you too, Miss Bertha. Oh, I wasn't certain you'd come today, Elise. Why wouldn't I, Miss Odalie? My Elise, you do look quite tired. Couldn't catch a wink, I'd wager. Frightening, wasn't it? Oh, it must have been dreadful up in the mountains. Not at all. It seems you folks had it worse than I did. My, no, that's hard to believe. That was no ordinary windstorm, I tell you. How so, Odalie? Oh, I've had it with this nonsense. She's saying it came from the woodland, that's what. Oh, Odalie. It's no use entertaining such notions, my dear. You'll see, merrily. All I can see is we're running late for Mass. Goodness, what has Kiefer Berg come to? After you, Elise. The woodland, huh? This game has an important thing to teach you, which is eavesdropping on people gets you pretty far. Freya is who we will be pursuing, because she seems so disconnected from the story. Like, incredibly unconnected. So I'm excited to see how she's connected, if at all, to the overarching plot. Good morning, Elise. Evergreen sweetheart. Freya. What a little cutie pie. How are you always so cheery, Freya? You took so long, I thought you weren't coming. I overslept a little, I suppose. I didn't get that much sleep last night. Oh, me neither, and all because of that windstorm. Not even my little sprig could help me. Your sprig? I keep a tiny sprig of lavender under my pillow, you see. Sniffing it helps me sleep better, and it leaves such a lovely... Quiet, you two. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. And see, that line interests me, because keeping a sprig of lavender under your pillow sounds like witch shit, doesn't it? And like, so, clearly Rosin Marine is quite heavily witch-coded, but I'm wondering if she's the only witch we've got in town, you know? So I'm excited to learn more. Yes, the dialogue arrow is a darling rotating grape. Elise is quite grape-coated. Which is fascinating. It doesn't go anywhere. But, like, she's just... You'll also see she's got grapes on her apron. Grapes equals Elise, which is just kind of neato. Spring-type girl named Winter. Amazing. We'd best focus now, Elise. You're the one wittering on, Freya. Nice art! May the blessings of the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with us. Sorry, I was confused by there being 4 people he just listed. It's cause he doubled up on God. The Father. Yeah, the Lord, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Lord is the Father, you fake fan. You fake Catholic fan. May the hallowed Saint Valpurga take heed of our prayers. Amen. This Saturday, we will once again be celebrating our patroness, Saint Valpurga, who was a real saint, by the way. As you all know, preparations for the festivities are already underway. Let us contribute to the best of our abilities, brethren. That said, I am aware of what transpired last night. Several of our neighbors were severely affected by the windstorm. I urge everyone to lend a hand in clearing out the alleyways. Sorry, I was so distracted. The person on the, like, far left, there's a lady wearing, like, a green dress, and she has such a cool-looking boot. I got distracted by her shoes. Let us all have compassion for one another in these trying times. Let us trust Saint Valpurga to guide our people and keep Kieferberg out of harm's way. May the Lord be with you, brethren. Amen. Steal her shoes? I think we got our shoe game on lock already. We don't need to worry about that. Lebkuchen, the final love interest. Took you all you had to get out of bed this morning, I'd wager. The sugary devotee. Lebkuchen. Very funny, Lebkuchen. Jokes aside, Elise. Don't I keep telling you to take your apron off for Sunday Mass? I'm certain the Lord couldn't care less, so why should you? You're riling me You're riling me up on purpose again, Leb. Can you tell? Oh, for goodness sake. I'd bet. Fuck. I get too tongue-tied around Lebkuchen. I best get to work now, before it gets too late. Don't forget to come about later, Elise. I won't. Yippee! Lebkuchen's actually really important, because she's how we get a lot of food for free. So, yippee yahoo wahey. Yeah, we unlocked our relationships and our suspicion, which currently doesn't matter, but we can take a gander at all the gals. We've got Roz and Marine, we've got Freya, and we've got Lebkuchen. A couple of real sweetie pies. Yippee. So yeah, we're gonna pursue Freya. Actually, let me open the map. Let me make sure Freya doesn't want to hang out right now. Because if she does, we'll want to do that. Hey, Father Hans, what's going on? We'd best get word to Primaldorf before... Oh, Elise, I didn't see you there. Send word to Primaldorf, Mr. Gustav. We're having folks from Primaldorf lend a hand with the festival this year, Elise. I heard the windstorm wasn't as bad up in the mountains, lass. Freya was fretting over you like you wouldn't believe. She was. You ought to thank the Lord for your good fortune, Elise. Certainly, Father. Hard at work, even on a Sunday, are you? When aren't I, Father? Sundays are meant for rest, Elise. Let us know if you ever need a hand, you hear? Of course, Mr. Gustav, thank you. Cool. Cool, great. What's this? Oh, a mysterious note with a concerning music accompanying it. She gives you free food, but does she make you clean her home and hit you with a broom? If not, is she a real friend? You're so right. She needs... Lebkuchen! Hit me with this broom! I don't want to do that. There's something written on here. Hallowed Valpurga, sanctified by thy name. May thy will be everlasting and thy grace all-embracing. Quenched thou shalt be on the Sabbath of the full moon. May this prayer find its restful place in thy life-bearing grove. A prayer? There's something else at the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. May thy thirst be quenched, thy blessings received. In the crossroads? I wonder who dropped this. We are not going to really be pursuing this. All this does is lead to an optional bad end. So we'll do a couple little things that I think are fun in relation to it, but I'll just fill you in on the deets. Thank goodness that's over. What a bore. To think I'll have to work all day until the evening. Okay, cool. There's multiple time periods, and doing things pass time, and when time passes, we get more hungry. So, that's kind of the long and short of a daytime. So, let's save, and then hang out with our friend Freya, and then we'll do some chores. I should buy Bun a broom. Do you not already own a broom? Hey, Freya. Ah, Elise, I was waiting for you. Waiting for me? I almost forgot to give you this. Ointment? You mentioned that your hands were feeling dry, right? Oh, you didn't have to, Freya. I use it right before bed every night. It does wonders for the skin. That reminds me, at work the other day, I was passing a coworker like an AirPod because I was charging them for him, and like we were passing them over because he was listening to one and one was charging. He's like, okay, let's swap because this one's dying now. And so I did, and I passed it to him, and he goes, "Twins, your hands are so soft." And I was like, ha ha, thanks. And what I didn't want to tell him was the secret is they're really just sweaty. Medicine sounds like witchcraft to me. I put a little lavender in there too. She's got a real thing for lavender. Wait, you made this yourself? Of course I did, silly. That's Papa's favorite. His hands are always dry, you see. You do have a knack for this sort of thing, don't you? Ah, so I'm told, I suppose. Anyhow, I'd best move along before it gets late. Say, Elise, I was wondering. I'm going to pick some flowers this afternoon up in the mountains. Flowers? I thought maybe you might care to join me, if you'd like. Alright, I'll be there, Freya. Ah, that's wonderful. Have a nice day, Elise. Great. Date established. We will meet up with Freya in the afternoon. What's gotten into her? Great. And they're marked with a little heart icon. So yeah, we are currently... Yeah, it's too early in the day. So let's go do some chores. We've got 2 we can pick from, it looks like. And what do you want us to do, huh? Time for work? The better you do, the better your reward. Hell yeah. I wish it worked that way. It would actually incentivize people to like work work harder, huh? I'm so glad you stopped by. At least, won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after the windstorm. I can lend you a hand with that. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs. Of course. Leave it to me, Miss Ariane. Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they've riled up after last night. Picking flowers sounds like witchcraft. Chicken Frenzy. So cute. Look at how fucking cute this is. Okay. Alright, move and A to pick up an egg. There's a trick to it. Some of them move quicker, some of them move slower, and that's the important part. It's remembering which one is the slowest. Because you don't want to get pecked by a chicken, because you lose a bunch of time from doing that. So you want to know which ones you kind of have the time to wander towards and which ones, oops, ouch, which ones you want to kind of hurry at. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, round 2, fuck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Trying to hurry. That's where you make mistakes. But yeah, white is the fastest, black is the slowest, brown are medium. And so if you kind of prioritize them in that sort of order, then you'll be okay. Don't panic. That's how you make mistakes. Yippee! S rank. Wow, so sparkly. If only real life work was accompanied by a cute Wario-style minigame. I know, right? Nope, can't try again until Saturday. You win! Yes! My, Elise, you got carried away, didn't you? I suppose I may have. Atta girl. Here you go for all your hard work. Thank you, Miss Ariane. I'll be making Heinrich's favorite tonight, it seems. Heinrich must like omelets. Ooh, Elise is getting hungry, though. We'll have to make sure we eat. Menu. There we go. Okay. We'll hold on to the grapes since they also heal Elise. Cause we'll be needing that. Oh yeah, we'll save. It can't hurt. I doubt we'll be encountering danger, but it can't ever hurt to save. Yippee. Oh, let's go meet up with Freya. So, no money this time. Compulsive saver. Listen, you've got to be one for old school games like this. Oh, I haven't gone far enough. I'd best not wander about too far. Gotta ascend the mountain a little bit more. Whoopsie poopsels. I like this cute little river, having to jump across the rocks. It feels immersive, yet it also feels like a little bit of a waste of time. Check it out, there's a fucking fairy circle. You see the mushroom circle? That's a fairy circle right there. You can use that to teleport some, believe. Hello? Did I go the right way? I did! Hey, Freya! There she is! Let's spend some time with her. Oh, Elise! I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole, and Mrs. Merrily and Mrs. Linda too. Might as well invite all Kieferberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend the night on Friday, and we could do it all together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya. Oh, cute. Huh? Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya. What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but it's alright if you don't want to, silly. That's not what I... You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? Freya. All I want is to be good friends with you despite everything. I do too, you know. I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort. Freya lied. For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to. You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem so disingenuous. Elise. I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya. Rather than someone you owe an apology to. Elise, I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate. Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think? That's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet. Why, it is getting quite late. What are you laughing at? See you around town. For goodness sake. Cute. Cutie pies. I wasn't trying to be smooth, said the liar. Yeah. Fairy circles. It said, if you, hang on, I'm reading this. It said if you step in one, fairies will whisk you away to their world. Modern day, people are trying to find them as they actively try to leave this world. We do all want to leave, don't we? I like Elise is like, I want to be rich and showered with presents. And Freya does one of those things and she's like, but why do you do that, lol? I know, right? Okay, cool. We got some more chores we can do. So let's ski-daddle on down here and do some of that. Ho-hum, huff-ho. Back over to town. Oops. Oh yeah, here, we'll save. It can't hurt. It can never hurt. Sure. We'll start a new file. You never know what's gonna happen. Sunset does look pretty nice in this game. I never like sunset lighting. Because I don't like orange. Oh, but this is pretty solid stuff. Ah, Elise! I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped to pay Miss Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. A recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but Mr. Gustav? He's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn the recipe is all. Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's? Ah, it's a little embarrassing, but Papa, well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise, he's so embarrassing. A good dad. A solid papa. Where could these chores be? Hey, Father Hans. Oh, can't talk to you. Hey, Lebkuchen, are you gonna give me gifts? I thought you'd be holed up in church all day, Leb. I'm waiting for Miss Odalie. She asked me to pray the rosary with her outside. She says she needs blessings after lending a hand in the alleys. Lending a hand? What's she doing out there? Wittering on about the witch? So I'm told, yes. You put up with too much of this nonsense, Leb. You know my answer to that, Elise. It's my duty to play make-believe with Miss Odalie all day. You wouldn't understand. Elise, you'll have me fretting over you at this rate, you know. Aren't you already? No more than you fret over me, unnecessarily, I'll add. Speaking of Miss Odalie, she's rather late. I can keep you company until she comes about, Leb. My good deed for today. I have a better idea for your good deed of the day, Elise. Moving along to work and stop wasting time. Go on now, I'll be seeing you later. Oof. Let's take a gander at where our chores... Okay, there's one here and there's one screen over. Let's see if we can find a new chore to do somewhere. And not just spend our whole day getting pecked at, with chickens. Hello? Anybody got a chore for me? What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Aha! It's over yonder. Hello, ma'am. Oh, you're such a blessing, Elise. What a way to tell me you need a hand. But I truly do mean it, lass. Today's been such a mess. Won't you be a dear and fetch me some apples? Yes, I can do the apple game. The apple game is, incredibly easy. You just grab the apples. Oh, there's no need to sulk, Elise. Grab the apples, avoid the rotten-looking ones. You play games like this in like Chuck E. Cheese and such. Look, you can see me pressing the buttons down there. Isn't that cute? And yep, avoid the dark ones. Rotten apples. It's better to miss some apples. Oh yeah, also anvils. It's better to miss some good apples than to risk getting hit by, especially an anvil, or rotten apples. You don't need to get 100% of them. Because getting whacked with an anvil especially will completely mess up your steez far more. So it's not worth the risk to play dangerous. The anvil falls consistently. Don't worry about it until it finishes its little jingle that it's got. And then just clear a path. You'll be okay. Again, stay calm. Yippee! Yeah, who's the jerk dropping tree anvils? I know, right? S rank. Oh yeah. I'm a god. No one is better than me. Try again. Nope. Oh, you guys gotta see the other shopkeeper. I think you guys will like her. You win! My, you didn't have to bring me the entire orchard. I merely did what I was told. Here you go, Elise. Very well done. Thank you. Why, I don't know what to do with all these. See, and look at that. You do a good job, and you don't get reprimanded, but they still, like, they rag on you about it. Oh, I'm finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Miss Gretel's to see Lebkuchen. Especially since I'm currently starving to death. So let's go do that right quick. Get some food. And then we can explore a little bit more. There she is. Lebkuchen is here every night. On her little swing. There you are, Lebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know, they're rather superstitious, Elise. Oh, you're buying into it now, too. What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise. That's all it's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. Yippee. Did you make too much today or something? I found you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but is this her intuition again, or? Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb. Oh, fuck, I just wasted a match. Damn it. Look, hang on, let me eat up bread, and let me eat the second bread, too. Alright, good. Now, we're not dying. Let's head to back into town. See if there's anything good we can purchase from the other shopkeeper. What's going on, fellas? Looking to get another lecture from Bernard, Elise? You lads ought to spare her the earful, Heinrich. Finally, a voice of reason. Don't lump me in with Ludwig and Bernard, Eugene. Elise is more than capable of looking after herself the way I see it. I most certainly am, Mr. Heinrich. These old folks, however, you better keep an eye on them. Do you mean Miss Oldley and old Goshen? Goshen? They've been spreading utter nonsense, I've heard. Old Goshen's going to become a problem sooner rather than later, I'd wager. Why do you say that, Mr. Eugene? You'll see, lass. I wouldn't want to be talking behind the old lad's back, but I suspect this windstorm nonsense will take its toll on us. Oof. Let's see if I... Oh, are you still looking for Lebkuchen? My, Elise, why are you still wandering about town? Is everything alright, Miss Oldley? It clearly isn't, is it? Well, what if that windstorm picks up again this evening? There's only so much an old woman can do against the wind. Against the woodland, Elise. I hardly see a reason for all this fretting, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm well aware that what you're trying to say, lass. This windstorm is no odd occurrence, I'll have you know. Oh, this is getting on my nerves. You don't mean to say it was the... Oh, please, don't mention it. For goodness sake. Yeah, if you skedaddle over here, there is a dog. Can I pet the dog? No. Lame, but there's another shop where you can get some other important things. And a shopkeeper, I think you guys will like. Isn't she pretty? Oh, it's you. Elise, was it? I'm buying. Matches might be useful. Bandages would also be kind of useful. Since Freya gave us ointment, we might be okay. How much damage can we really take in the first night? We will need matches, though. Let's buy... like 10. Nice. And, and a bandage can't hurt. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye, Miss Wilma. Or perhaps is it Velma? Like Valpurga? Let me know if you need anything. 0 out of 10 can't pet the dog, so what's the point? Exactly. Yeah, the close to camera spooky leaves. I could probably afford some food as well. We've got 3 breads. Like 3 bread points. We should be okay. Until tomorrow. I took my hand off of that button so I could I could itch my ear. Let's save, and things are gonna start heating up. So we can save right there. That should be fine. Isn't she married to Fred though? Wow. Obviously now Fred's married to Daphne, you fake fan. Whoops. Missed the rock. Luckily, at least didn't go careening into the river. Alright, let's make sure Rosamarine hasn't just really fucked up her steez or something. Made a whole mess of the kitchen again. Hello. Ah, Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. I technically ate all the bread, but the cutscene won't know. Would you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... How am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose I can't do much harm. On that note, Rosemarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. I can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside. Oh, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother. And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's final, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm, and... Did you hear that, Rosmarine? Hear what? I'm taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got trouble hiding back here. It's you! Eek! Please spare me, Elise. What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? I was out on a stroll. I swear on my auntie's name. Aw, and you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best out with it. I saw her. That girl in your housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here. Even I could tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Oh, why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do. Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. Well, I don't got no bread, you bitch. I ate it all. I want you out of here right this instant. You'd better give me a pretzel tomorrow. I'm certain Miss Loralee has plenty of food at home. Now shoo. You're so mean, Elise. Alright, so we gotta feed Muffy. And she wants more and more expensive food every night. It's low-key implied that her aunt, like, doesn't feed her. But, that's fine. We will. And don't come back or else. For goodness sake. This is the last thing I needed. Is she gone? This could be bad, Rosmarine. Oh, Elise. I genuinely didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. Do you think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be in trouble. I know, Rosmarine. It's Rosenmarine. Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside. Yes. Well, that's okay. We will bring her a pretzel tomorrow. Elise, I'm heading off to bed, Rosmarine. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. Let's head off to bed. It's been a long time since I've gone into Granny Holly's room. Not that there's anything to see there, anyhow. We never enter that door, unfortunately. Listen here, Puffy, get off my property or I'll sweep the shit out of you. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping. Of course. I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosmarine. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll get you a blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not? You're not a goat, Rosmarine. I could be a thief. You're trusting me with a blanket? I don't see what's so funny. You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now. Oh, shush. I'll be glad to take the blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. But be careful with that. With all that hay up there. It's bedtime now. Let's get some rest. Good night, Rosmarine. Good night, Elise. Yippee, and that's how you handle friends. You make them sleep on hay. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosmarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of all this by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I never have to fret about money or going hungry. like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Same, girl. Uh-oh. Look at the tiles of the floor. It's a little tough to see, but if you pay attention, it's like we've got birds, we've got snakes, and we've got what looks kind of like a goat's eye. Interesting. Where am I? Is this a dream? Hello? Oh, what a spooky noise. Move over, horses. Hey is for friends now. There are a lot of golden girls we can find. They all kind of just repeat the same general gist, and I think, for the most part, finding them is not worth it. They dole a lot of damage to your sanity, and only a small handful of them give you something in return. Rebirth. That's what I wished for long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts, and, indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet, to think I would end up like this. Wait! What was that? So yippee, she gave us some grapes, and then psychic damage dealt. So, yeah, we don't need all of them, necessarily. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. And this big, nice bed? Wowie wow. Oh, what I would give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. Fancy schmancy. Do we want to know what happens if you run out of sanity? You die, just like how if you run out of food. I feel like I'm in a princess's room. If only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. Ow! Okay. Be careful, there are all sorts of dangers lurking in the shadows. Well, I got a key, so could be worse. Items in your inventory have effects on the environment. Try using them. Right, you've got to open your inventory. You don't just interact with things. Let's see. Oh, goodness, so many dresses. Another key? I wonder what it's for. Elise's dress is already pretty dang cute, I will say. Alright, let's leave. I guess through the only door we've got available. Pretty. Look at that nice reflection. Take note, kids. Mental health is important. You know, it's true. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. Wow. Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Theo. Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads Miriam. Interesting. Oh. Okay, let's save. I can't see anything. A blinding crimson glow pierces the window's glass panes, tinting the room in reddish hues. Twiins, the frog in your throat is speaking. Damn, didn't expect Twiins to pull out the demon voice. Yeah, you guys didn't know I could do that? Hello? I have a bad feeling about this. You can tell that candles are bad because they look like they're made out of like pastels. And if you've ever watched Madoka Magica, you know what that means. Uh-oh. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Feeling lost? Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. We want to avoid the candles, because they will deal a decent amount of damage. So no need to run. You know, just take your time. Be smart. Being smart is half of being brave, you know? It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their vase. Can we open this? Yippee! Oh, a phantasm key! Looks exciting, too. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. Is that all we need? Is there anything else useful hiding in the area? It's jammed. I could try to pry it open, but I feel like that might be less. We'll try it. Let's force it open. Oh, another key. Well, goody good. It's a key. This is what'll get me out of here, I'm certain. Okay, cool. Looks like we need a handful of these phantasm keys. So we've entered a witch's labyrinth. Got it. Exactly. Being afraid is the other half, yeah. Bravery is one half being smart, one half being scared. What are these? These give off such a cold light. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the wall, its bulbs emanating an eerie, phantasmagoric light. Fancy word. Gotta be careful of that candle there. A little tough to see. Nope, 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 nope. I feel like, oh, yeah, it took out my, my light there. I feel like once you get caught by them, they do that spin maneuver, and I feel like there's nothing you can do to avoid them at that point. Oh, hang on, we don't want to get caught by that guy. Just hang out by the chair. Okay. Gimme. Oh, bandages. Cool, just in case we get too many boo-boos. We'll probably want to venture northward as well, but while we're here, another phantasm key. It's a key! And, let's head to the west corner. Me remembering how maps work. Woohoo. Oh. That's me? Huh. I need to get to the other side of this gap. Hang on. Haha. It's jammed. I could try to pry it open. Let's do it. Oh, spooky note. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. Huh. Well, that didn't really tell us much. Oh, and then it just shows us the note again. Welly, well, well. Okay, let's just assume we have all the keys we need, and if not, we can go back to wandering about. Oh, you cunt. Ouch. That's alright, we're okay. That's alright, we're okay. Oh, don't want to get touched by either of these guys. It's a close one here. Hang on. I don't think this is the best way to go. Let's go through the center again. These are all in a different language. I can't make any sense of these titles. Referring to the books on the shelf there. Ha ha ha. Okay. Not too bad. Let's Eat some grapes. Okay, cool. We won't wake up too hungry. And we're nice and healthy. 4 keyholes. That means there are 4 keys, I'd wager. Fuck. That means we got 1 more we need to locate somewhere. I don't think we can go back. It's gone. The door's completely gone. And the map won't help. Huh. Well, interesting. Oh yeah, we'll just keep kind of bumbling about. What's this? Why is it kind of glowy? There's something in the back of the shelf. I have to reach out my arm to get it, but let's go. This is a key! Yay. It's a key! Nice. We've obtained all of them, it seems. Four keyholes. Oh, right, I gotta actually pull out the keys. Use. It says reading for dummies. We're playing Little Goody Two Shoes. It worked. Oh. Where am I? I must be dreaming. Oh. A little flame. Oh, am I in control? I am. A palace. Like the one I want to live in. Oh. Hello. Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry! This little sequence is cute. We see it a couple of times throughout the game. And I gotta say, it feels like it loses its impact after like the 3rd time. Because it just doesn't really go anywhere. It's a cool transition, but I just expected something to kind of more come from it. It's Monday. Oh man, what a horrible dream. A dream? That left me feeling a little queasy. Rosemarine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. But if we look, we now have 1 firefly, because we found 1 golden girl. That's how you can keep track, but I don't know how many there are in total. And it doesn't matter, you don't get anything, except for an achievement, but I'm playing on the Switch, so there are no achievements. Still a pretty unicorn. Did it always look like this? Adios! Asleep good, if you're sleeping. Good morning, Elise. I would have got a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early. Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep even if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Granny Holly passed, but now I have you to fret about too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? Elise? What, you'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps? You truly are kind, aren't you? Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment then. Gardening is annoying, challenging work. And and if you don't do it right, you get Bub Diddley. Are they sisters? No. They met 1 day ago. Yeah, gardening sucks. I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, there's no time to loiter about. Oh? What's this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes would be rather difficult to work in. It's as though they were made for me. Pretty. Olive Kieferberg needs to hear about this. Oh, and we got another little... Oh, hang on, she's singing. Really good at singing. Cute. Absolutely a cutie pie. Thus begins her villain arc. On your feet, Elise. She's saying that canonically. Explain yourself. What is there to explain, Father? Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into St. Valpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Goshen. Or Joshin? I'll never say that man's name right. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie. Why, you... A witch of old Holly's kin! Oh, listen here, you old wretch. I've heard enough. Old Joshin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed. What does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself, and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Very well, Father. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You have stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Joshin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all. I am not a mere maid of all work, I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. Oh! Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You are favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside and out, and those shoes. My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise? How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true. My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland there is a patron saint. Those blissful words bestows a blessing upon the whose blissful words bestow a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain, for such is his blessing and such is your desire. Elise? Elise, are you listening? Nope. Was not listening. Where'd she go? Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go? Elise, what's the matter with you? Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in the church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. My, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Our quest has been given to us. Elise the whole time, just like... Oh, I'm starving. As the townsfolk are like, Elise, hey, I need to go buy food. It's like, Elise, are you okay? And she stumbles past everyone like, I can't see. I'm starving. I'm dying. Well, he sounds like a swell guy, for real. I'm buying Granny. Okay, I need 1 pretzel for Molly. I can afford a Lebkuchen. A bunch of cookies. And I theoretically could afford more, but I will abstain from spending extra. Eat. Ah. Not dying anymore. Hey, Muffy. You little bitch. What are you doing here? Good day, ma'am. I was helping Granny Gretel. Oh, you can't expect me to believe that. It's true. I promise on my auntie's life. Helping her with what, then? Granny Gretel gives me bread whenever I come to visit, you see. She asked me to taste all the pies for the festival. Is that so? It is so. It really is so, Elise. You'd best not try Granny Gretel's patience, Mandy. She's too old for that. It's Muffy. Miffy, Molly, Mubby, it's all the same to me. It's not that silly of a name. I like Muffy's design. I like the pink hair. What are we talking about, fellas? Hard at work in those shoes, are you? They hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido. Come now, lads, we ought to get to the logging camp. Getting that maypole done in one day won't be an easy task. I must say I'm not confident either. All we need is a little cheer, lad, and get the townsfolk feeling jolly again. There's no shortage of joy in this, lass, that's for certain. We all saw you twirling about the village square, Elise. Never imagined you could sing. Oh, that wasn't... Way to keep up the cheerful mood, lass. That's precisely what Kieferberg needs most this week, I suppose. Keep that in mind, Elise. You must share more of that song and dance, you hear? It was really nice singing. Let me take a gander at my map real quick. Alright. No dates set up yet. We'll have to find Freya somewhere. Also, where is our main quest? We don't have one. So we're gonna just avoid Lepkuhin for a little bit here. Cause I'm worried she'll yell at me. Let's save! We absolutely need to save. Millie Muffy Brown. Can you sell at the bakery? You can sell stuff. There's just not often stuff you'll want to sell. Except for like, you'll get like rosaries that you can sell. Look, Mama, they're so shiny. You stole those, Elise, be honest. I didn't steal them, you. Settle down, you two. More importantly, are you alright, my dear? Ah, about earlier, There's no need to hold your tongue, Elise. The townsfolk made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Joshin's lost his wits. Don't you start, Apfel. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that too? You have ugly ogre feet, Groon. Mama, Apfel's being mean again. Can't you two see I'm trying to talk to Elise? I'm alright, Miss Lisbeth, thank you. We can catch up later, Elise. I'd best go. I ought to have a word with Eugene. My goats aren't doing so good. Ogre feet, Apfel! What a little dickhead. Let's see if we can find Freya. Muffy did not want her pretzel just yet. My, Elise, look at those shoes. Red truly does look best on you, Elise. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival. Now is the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's precisely what we were chatting about, Freya. Oh, yes. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'm honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn, you see. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. Oh, Miss Brunhild, I wouldn't say I'm... You're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothea? Oh, Freya is the catch. In truth, I do feel the same as Elise. My interests lie elsewhere, you see. Oh, you don't mean... sewing! And I have my hands full with the festival, too. This really isn't the time. Oh, that reminds me. Would you come to meet me by the well today at dusk, Elise? Oh, yeah, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? You two will come around, I'm certain. Interesting. Well, great. We'll meet up with Freya in a little bit. Let's do some chores. Yeah, we've got one right here. Is this the only chore option? Yeah, it looks like it. No matter what, we must do this chore, so let's do it. Elise! Mama won't let me chop wood for her. Don't be silly, Jacob. You're much too young to handle a hatchet. You two get back to being heteronormative on the double. Can you get us some wood for the hearth? Absolutely. Let me get a sip of water. Your mother's right, Jacob. You're too little. I am not. You're a stubborn lad. That's what you are. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? And she says that because we're gonna be chopping wood with Freya's dad, Gustav. I really like the sprites for this one. They're really cute. Oh yeah, we want to kick away not food. Food? Wood. Not wood. No handy dandy tricks for this one. You just can't go too fast. Messing up hurts you more than trying to rush. Because even kicking things away will get you points. Whoopsies. So yeah, don't fret like, I'm not chopping enough things. Even kicking away the wrong thing will get you points. So just, you know, take your time. Do it right. If you keep your eyes closer to Mr. Gustav rather than on the stump specifically, you just get a good look at it, you know, a little bit ahead of time, saving a second or two perhaps. And I keep my thumb off both buttons, and then I press whatever I need to. I don't hover over one in particular. S tier, oh yeah. Nope, can't retry. Instructions unclear. I'm eating wood. Elise! How did you chop all that wood? Ah, well. I hope this is enough for what you went through, Elise. It's not that great of a deal, is it? Yippee! Thinking about your life in this kind of 6-day phase, 6-section phase, I don't know. It kind of helps organize things if you struggle with planning. I thought I'd never find you, Elise. Oh, what now, Miffy? It's your... I don't have food for you. Shoo, shoo. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. The lass with the funny hat. She's right outside. Why? Take me to her, Molly, right now. Oh, what are you doing here? Huh? My, you're covered in dirt, lass. I am... She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Lisbeth? Elise said she's from Primaldorf. Oh, I'm not from Primaldorf. I've never had a... Why, I haven't the faintest idea, Ariane. Oh, I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise? Do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, lass? Ah, Elise said she's adopted. When did you hear about all this, Melly? Even other people don't get her name right. Oh, if you'd please tell me where. Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow. And she does. You can see, I'm kind of hiding it. On her arm there. Tiny scarecrow. Forgive me, but does anyone know where I can find Elise? Rosemarine! Elise! What are you doing here, you? So you do know the lass, Elise? Yes, she's... Think, Elise, think! A distant cousin from Primaldorf. Why, you don't have cousins, Elise. I do recall old Holly's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly. Rosemarine, here is my aunt's granddaughter. Ah, it's Rosemarine. Oh, I'm so very pleased to meet you, Rosemarine. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'd best move along before... Ah, but do tell me, my dear. How long have you known you had a cousin? Granny Holly told... Granny Holly told me about her. She said Rosamarine here might show up one day, you see. I never got to meet my aunt before she passed, but I'm glad I got to meet my cousin. Ah, I see, I see. And she turned up just in time for the festival, too. Mama, Mama, can the funny lady come play with us? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to bother you, Rosamarine. You were all very welcoming, but we ought to move along, and... One wonders, Elise. How did you meet your cousin, then? I found her all alone, out at the crossroads. It's such a silly story, isn't it, Rosamarine? Yes, that's right. In fact, I took her for a beggar when I first laid my eyes on her. You certainly did. Oh, that poor lass. I was on my way to Kieferberg, you see. That's when I saw her. She asked me if I knew someone named Holly. Oh, how fortunate. You ought to stay for the festival, Rosamarine. Ah, most certainly. Well, as much as I'd love to sit around and chat. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you all. It's a pleasure to know you too, Rosamarine. We'll be on our way then. Come, Rosamarine. Goodbye. Handled effectively. Woof. Let's go talk to Rosamarine. 'Cause Christ. Oh, well, hang on. No, yeah, we'll talk to her 'cause we ought to. But yeah, it won't progress time. Yeah. Just making surezies. I should save. We'll talk to... I can't leave without talking to Rosamarine. I have to get to the bottom of this. Okay, we'll just talk to her real quick then. Have you completely lost your wits, Rosamarine? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Well, you know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see. For goodness sake, Rosamarine, why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do. He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. Alright, well, we didn't do too bad convincing the townsfolk, I'd say. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosamarine. It's alright. Anyhow, we ought to keep our story straight. Maybe if we tell them I came to lend you a hand with work? That's it, Rosamarine. Huh? Alright, listen carefully. Granny Holly told me about you and her auntie long ago. Your grandmother is Granny Holly's auntie, which makes us distant cousins. Yes. So, you heard about the festival and came about to Kieferberg to meet Granny Holly. Yes. Last Saturday, we just so happened to bump into each other by the crossroads. You asked me about Granny Holly, and that's how we met. I don't understand, Elise. How does that relate to what I said? Why, you liked Kieferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand. Oh, you're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager. I think that's a great idea, Elise. That being said, Rosamarine, you're going home right after nightfall, you hear? I don't want you hanging about these folks too much. Sorry, I needed so much water. Alright, Elise. We're making it happen right now then. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Oh, party talk. We must be careful, Rosamarine. These folks are all nosy and ill-tempered. We don't want to make the situation any worse, understood? Yes, Elise. I'll be good, you'll see. So, I believe this activates. We can now do tasks with Rosamarine. It takes double food to do that, though. But you might get more rewards. Or, like, if she, like, you get more rewards, but it takes more food. And, I gotta be honest, it's just, the give and take is not enough. Food is a precious commodity. I'm already half starving, and I'm this early in the game and doing this well. Leaving Rosamarine out of your tasks means she can wander about and chat with other people, which might raise suspicion. If you can handle people's questions effectively, that will lower your suspicion, and you don't need to worry about leaving Rosamarine unattended. So, that's kind of the give and take of it all. Personally, no, it doesn't just double your food. It uses 3 foods. And if you play, like, in my first playthrough, I barely had 3 food anyway. So, it's too much. It's too much food in order to use Rosamarine, so we're not going to. Let's take a short little bathroom break. I just saved. So, everyone can go to the bathroom if you need to. You can get a drink if you need to. You can get a snack if you need to. And I'll be right back. But I'll leave you for a moment. Do you want... yeah, I'll leave you with the be right back screen. Oh, it'll say starting soon, though. So I'll swap out that text. And then we can, get back to it and do some chores before the witching hour comes on back. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Ego. I'm back. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, let's do some chores. There's, I think, one more type of chore. I guess we'll see if we can find that. I'm not good at it, though, so I don't like it. Yep, the kids will be playing it. Rosamarine can help. You can bring her along to help you with tasks and get better rewards. It'll cost you 3 times the bread each time, though. So, yeah. We're basically never gonna do that. So you weren't lying, Melly. I told you. I know what I saw. What did you tell these two, Melissa? Maybe it's best if we don't annoy her at least. You shush, Rosamarine. Oh, won't you and your cousin play Kiss the Rat with us, Elise? Fine. We can play with you, I suppose. Oh, a game? You stay close to me, Rosamarine. I'll go call Groon. Oh, I should have talked to Freya. I'll find her again, I'm sure. Alright. So, oh, am I doing 2-player? I don't have enough food for that. We're going to die. Well, let's just see what happens. Here's hoping I don't die, but we might, and that's okay. Imagine that. Our first death is just from... Oopsies. Our first death is just from... from playing a game. There's no handy dandy tricks or tips. You just gotta remember which button does what. One is for yellow, one is for blue. It gets quicker, so be aware of the timing. Oops. Oh, she saved me. That's cute. We still might die though. Oopsies, poopsels. Okay, hang on. The other kids with sprites are pretty dang cute too. B rank, not very good. Yeah, let's see if I die. You pass. It's a tie, huh? Gruen left already, so you can have this, Elise. It's from the two of us. Is this how you two are spending your allowance? Oh, I feel bad for taking it. Well, I don't. I've had it with this game. Thank you! Okay, we didn't even die! Oh. Excalibur, you say thank you. It's best you head home now, Rosemarine. Folks, I've had enough of you for one day. Oh, it was so much fun, Elise. If you say so. I'll see you at home then. Okay, great. Maybe I misunderstood the food mechanic? I don't know. But we didn't die, and that's the important part. I need to find Muffy. I need to find Muffy and give her a... There you are, you little bitch. It's you. It's pretzel time, Elise. Oh, spare me, Maggie. I've waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel. I promised you no such thing. I'm telling Father Hans then. Just you wait. Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin, Rosemarine. They fell right for it, every single one of them. She's not your cousin? Golly, Elise. Even I fell for it. No, no, no. You've got it all wrong. What I meant was... I'd best go let all the folks know, huh? Oh, if only you'd give me a pretzel. Yes, I will give you a pretzel. You keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else. Dare tell a soul about any of this and you're good as dead. That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh too? You're so generous, Elise. Are we clear, Murphy? As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow. So I can drown you in it. Got it. Eek. Our suspicion's pretty dang low. We don't need to worry too much about Muffy. We'll just try to keep that handled as well as we can. Oh, she's way over here by the well. Freya, what are you doing? Right, the well. She told us to go there. Let's spend some time with her. Oh, I'll be starving after this. Yeah, let's spend some time with her. I should have saved. Oh, Elise, they're wonderful. They suit me rather well, don't they? Your legs are so long, it's like you were made for those shoes. Or the shoes were made for you, maybe? You're exaggerating, Freya. Nothing of the sort, Elise. You're so elegant. Huh? I always thought you were so graceful, even when we were younger. Freya? I'm more of a farmland lass, you see. Made to chop wood and draw water from the well. I wouldn't put it like that, Freya. You're different, Elise. You're so confident and poised. Not one of those folks would ever agree with you, Freya. You always know when to stand your ground and what to say, which is what gets me in trouble to begin with. I can't help but admire the way you carry yourself, Elise. You're truly... How I wish I were as brave as you are. Huh? I could never talk back to Miss Wilma, or to anyone else for that matter. You are a little too forgiving, that's true. That's why they keep praising me left and right, I suppose. What's keeping you from speaking your mind, Freya? Oh, I'm too much of a chicken for that, Elise. Are you out of your mind? You've lost your wits and it's only Monday. Huh? Who's to tell you what you can and cannot do? It's not as though I can simply start. Only it truly is that simple, Freya. Elise, you're so capable and gifted. I know how much you love this town, but even you have to admit, all it does is hold folks back. I know, Elise, yet I can't seem to get to the bottom of it. Kieferberg is my home, after all. It's not as though you can't build a home someplace else, Freya. This is where my father is, where you are. It's where my memories of my mother are, too. Freya. I've thought about Primaldorf, or even going beyond that, but I must say I'm glad to be here in this moment, right where I am. With you and Kieferberg. Aren't you, Elise? You do make it more bearable, I suppose. Kieferberg wouldn't be the same to me without you, if I'm honest. You're truly capable and gifted. I heard you the first time, Elise. Why, you? Say, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow. I'll be there. For goodness sake. Yippee, yeah. And now we're starving to death, so we need to go buy food. We could actually eat the grapes. They only heal 1/2 of a heart. Hang on. No, they heal a whole heart. Okay, yeah, that'd be a waste then. So let's go buy food. Yeah, a golden girl. Oh, pretty. Oh, lass. To think I would be surrounded by demons on my deathbed. Your deathbed? That faithful evening, I was taken to his dwelling under the pretense of glory. What do you mean? His blessing, his blissful word. You oughtn't believe any of it. Oh, cool. Valpurgis oil. That's handy. It heals sanity. And there are only items to heal sanity. Nothing will naturally fix your sanity, so that's actually very handy to have around. I need food. I need to go get food. Lebkuchen, I really need some bread, please. I'm gonna die. I should also save. Oh, Mr. Tweety Bird, I had such an eventful time. I sang a song and everyone called me a witch for it. And then I hung out with my pretty girlfriend. I mean friend. And we gave each other so many nice compliments. Did you see? There was a moment he was layered incorrectly. He was under the stairs. I saw it. You're gonna call me a witch? And you do that kind of shit? You're layered improperly? And you think you can get out of the witch allegations? Blindly make my way to Lebkuchen. Okay. Don't you start, Lebkuchen. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. Lebkuchen. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know. No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, why don't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. A traveler? I'm not convinced either, Leb, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to the Kieferberg, but she, graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Elise. I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Leb. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Yippee! I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Leb. You know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. Alright. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Whoops. Alright, well, that's fine. It was dark. I can do with turning on my lantern. Eat some bread so I don't die. Eat some more bread so I don't die. Whoa. Alright, maybe buying another bread could do me well. Lie to my face, bitch. Exactly. I mean, I can afford anything. Yeah, I'll buy a pretzel. Wahey, wahoo, wahey. Let's leave it at that for right now. See you, Granny. I've still got the ointment and the band-aids, and both of my foods can heal me. So, I can buy the, Well, actually, sometimes Muffy ambushes you when, like, before you can get into town. What did she want? It was like grape juice, yeah? I'll see it. Kiefer means Peter, making this place Petersburg. Another place for Petersburg is Pittsburgh, the lesbian capital of America. What makes Pittsburgh the lesbian capital of America? How can I help you, darling? I'm buying. Grape juice, that's what she wanted. It fixes her sanity a little bit. And I think Muffy could really use that. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye. Let me know if you need anything. I'm not doubting the fact. I'm just like, why Pittsburgh? We'll save again. Wahoo. And let's see what Mr. Gustav has to say here. On your way home, Elise? Quite late, I'm aware. Our fellows are out on patrol for a reason, lass. I'm still not certain it's for a good reason, if I'm honest. Me too, Mr. Gustav, I must say. I don't quite see the use for it. Gustav here just doesn't want to make the rounds, I think. I'd say getting a good night's sleep would do us all better is all. Old Joshin's preaching does more harm than good. He could be right, for all we know. I struggle to fear something I have yet seen, Wilhelm. Truly, there's no such thing as a witch. My only comfort is knowing it'll keep Freya well rested. You too, Elise. You and your cousin can sleep comfortably tonight. Yippee! This is Freya's place, isn't it? I guess I can't go inside. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh well, now let's schnoodle on over back to home. Past the spooky woods and stuff. Oh, that's right. Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. I just saved, so that's good. We're losing, sanity. An item. We'll read that in a moment. This looks like something that we'll read in a little bit, because I think you lose sanity in real time. What's this? Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up, Elise! Pick it up! Another note! Wow, we'll have to look at that in a moment as well. This is another spooky note! Wow, what's going on here? Well, that sure is a whole lot of stuff for us to keep track of. Oh no! Spooky monster! Go, 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 go. Okay, so that's the most interesting part of the whole game, and the rest of that plotline kind of sucks. What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or I think I might need something to clear my mind. Yeah, we took a lot of sanity points investigating that. Let's read those notes again. Yeah. The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Valpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Valpurga's sake, but for old Holly's as well. Huh? Granny Holly? On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all of her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise, of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted, that the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by Saint Valpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for Saint Valpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? I'd best hold on to this piece of paper. And then the other one. This is another prayer. Hallowed Valpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kieferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This is that old windmill up in the mountains. Okay. So I'm going to explain that whole quest and why it's disappointing. Because I'm not going to do it because it's disappointing. So, Grandma Holly, to no real surprise, made a deal with probably Satan. And in exchange, she got what she wished for. Elise wishes for fortune. Grandma Holly wished for a child, because she could not conceive of one herself. Probably Satan gifted her Elise. Grandma also probably sacrificed her cousin that we hear about, that Elise never got to meet, but that's besides the point. So, that thing, we just ran from, like, there were a bundle of sticks, and they seemed to be wrapped up in a ribbon very similar to the one that Elise has on her head. That made me think that somebody was trying to make Elise's, that, like, she's like a golem of sorts, and by, like, wrapping up sticks and other natural things in special ribbon, TM, that is also, like, really heavily implied to be important in the opening cutscene we watched earlier. That they were trying to, like, kind of, think of it like Full Metal Alchemist, trying to do human transmutation, and that's why he created, like, a monster kind of a deal. That's not really what was going on. The ribbon has nothing to do with it. It was just kind of happenstance. I was under the impression that if you, like, remove Elise's ribbon, that she would die. Not true. We even see her sleep without it. There is an element sort of like that in relation to her brooch that we only encounter if we pursue looking into these spooky notes. Which is more so actually a thing in Pocket Mirror. That's like a plot relevant more to the game, to this company's previous game. Technically, this game's sequel, kind of irrelevant. Yeah, I'll spoil who's behind all this when we get to the final day. We probably won't be pursuing any more of this, though, because it wastes your sanity for, again, just an optional bad ending. So yeah, there you go. Yippee. We took a lot of whoopsie poopsels, wasted another match. We took a lot of sanity points. So, we might want to use our St. Valpurga oil. Maybe we'll hold off on it. But yeah, there you go. Fun stuff, isn't it? I will say, we don't know where Elise came from. Satan may have stolen her. But either way, she was found in the woodlands. So, daughter of the forest. Yay, we made it home. Rosemarine. A whole lot happened today. Ah, there you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it? Spare me the earful, Rosemarine. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall anyhow? Oh, I like keeping myself busy until you come home is all. And Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom. Weren't you, Flock? What's for supper then? Oh, I made grape soup. Soup? I figured we could both use something hearty. We have eggs. What about the eggs? I cooked those too. I thought we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness. I don't understand why she panics so much about eggs. That's not explained. Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast? Ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosemarine. What? It's nothing. Elise, wait. It feels like that was something that was like, they were going to do more with. Like, we eat grapes plenty, so why is she all weird about grape soup? I have no idea. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, lest these folks. Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Those shoes you found this morning. What about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them from before in my dreams a long time ago. In your dreams? Elise, is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kieferberg, Our fates, Elise, they're finally starting to align. Huh? Oh, never mind. I saw an old hag, Rosemarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it's true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. Sorry, I was reading chat. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate? For goodness sake, Rosemarine. You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. How do you know about all this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary, it's... Don't tell me! You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise. Rosemarine, you have to tell me what's going on. All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you. Rosemarine, I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like. Alright. Talk to Rosemarine about the gifts. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Except for save. Let's go save real quick. Okay, Rosemarine, I will tell you about all my stuff, but first, I gotta go talk to the bird. Oh, Tweety Bird, we ate soup and I was really weird about it. Oh yeah, we don't have the basket truly unlocked yet. Oh, I gotta show you guys something next time we, get into the witching hour. Okay, Rosemarine. Rosemarine, you don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very overwhelming is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rosemarine. What are these testaments and gifts? Ah, of course. In order to meet him, you're gonna have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? There's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folktale later. Alright then, for now, I want to know, what is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then. All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Huh? It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. A symbolic vessel. Rosemary. What about the sweetest nectar? It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but what is it, Rosemary? These are meant to be as proof of your resolve, first and foremost. It's your determination that's most important, Elise. Huh. Rosemary, what is the good company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable? Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosemary, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise. Love? Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosemary. That's all right, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Bringing him gifts made out of testaments, and I'm supposed to find these somewhere? But where? Go to bed. Can I look at this? In the dark? Oh! And now it's a pretty girl. Fascinating. A girl at night and a unicorn by day. I wonder if it changes throughout the day. Granny Holly used to love this thing, didn't she? I never truly understood why exactly. Fascinating. I'd best go to bed. I'll make sense of all this tomorrow. Twins go out in the middle of the night to feed her saving habit. Me outside IRL, talking to birds. I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. I'd best get fully dressed. Everything that old hag told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him. Well, Rosemary told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I'm meant to live. Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness. I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out right now. Yep, still a girl. Granny loved this. Off! Into the woods! What's the worst that could happen? We run into a wolf? I'm saving a new location here. Just in case I end up needing, like, more matches or something. Which... There we go. Now we can see. Didn't you have a thing to do with Freya? That's tomorrow. You silly Willis. You only get one date with a girl a day. You can only talk to your girlfriend once every day. So you need to make it count. Waiting for the girl in the painting to cry. Blood with hyper-realistic eyes. Yeah, we'll save again here just because, you know, it saves us the small trek across the forest. Hello? Any hymns bumming around here? Let's see if what that old hag said is true. I have to at least try. Ah! I thought there was gonna be a loading screen. So this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. Let's take a moment to look at our menu, because, interestingly, I think the girls' pictures should be different. Yep. Rosemarine now has the head of a goat in her arms, and a bloody mouth, it seems. Dear Freya, hang on, I'm going in the wrong order. Dear Freya has a bloody sickle, and she's just covered in viscera. And Lebkuchen has a horrible looking knife and wilting flowers around her. This means nothing. But pretty nifty. Cool. Spooky flowers. Spooky butterflies. Oh no. What is this wretched place? I'd best be careful. This could be dangerous. She's right. We gotta really worry about taking damage now. Also, I'm so hungry. But, we don't want the butterflies to touch us too much. They like light. So, it's a light puzzle, basically. This got their attention, I suppose. I better be careful moving forward. It's true. I can jump down from ledges. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. Oh, Elise, she's pathing as best as she can. I didn't do those spins. What in the? Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again, would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the black wilderness. Wait, what in the Lord's name? Oof, it was a hefty chunk of psychic damage we just took. Such a foul smell. Moth-eaten afraid, the old dress rests in its blood-soaked grave. Let's take that Valpurgis oil. Ah, feeling so sane. Now that we just drank holy water. Oh, what's this? Matches! Yippee! Alright, we gotta keep our eyes peeled for the butterflies. Oh, there's another golden girl up there. The golden girls are, like, overtly useless, but they're more fun than, alright, you can jump down. Than the, like, optional bad end, which is the other main thing that would be deteriorating Elise's sanity. Hang on. Navigating this is a bit of a... Oh, a mushroom! That's definitely poisonous. What does this mushroom do, huh? +1. A big red-capped mushroom, its toxicity is said to rejuvenate one's body. That's not how anything fucking works. Which perhaps hints at Elise's more, nebulous origin in terms of, you know, being from the forest and everything. Hang on, I'm lost. There we go. Jump down this way. I do want to get to that other golden girl. Maybe it'll be B. Arthur. This is a Golden Girls joke. For the 2 people in the audience who don't know anything about the Golden Girls. She's pretty. Take heed, she's taking advantage of you. Who is? That creature. She goes hungry. It's you she wants, your flesh. The witch? Don't allow her to interfere with your wish. How would she interfere exactly? Wait. Her interference, she says. A fancy kerchief. I can sell that. I do believe, but let me double check. Yep. It may sell for a reasonable price. Yippee. I gotta find my way up again. Hang on. And a spoiler. I'm fairly certain I'm gonna have to run down this again. At the end of the chapter. So here's hoping I, do a decent job remembering the way to go. Yay, a rag I found on the ground, yeah. Lingering spirits always have the most expensive kerchiefs. Uh-oh. It's that same symbol that was on the spooky prayer about Valparga. What in the Lord's name? There are so many, I must find a way to distract them. And we will. But let me save. Oh, Mr. Tweety Bird, I saw 2 different ghost girls. They were both really pretty. Okay. What's in here? Oh, I just broke a pot. Oh no, wait, there's something in here. Another mushroom. Yay. I had a candle. So now that's lit, so let me lead the mods over here. Go, 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 go. Ah, turned off my lamp too early. Hang on. I got scared. I worried that they would get me. Oh, I think I don't even need to turn off my lamp. Okay, cool. I'm just wasting matches. Alright, that's great. And what's in this one? More matches! Yippee! I was wasting those. Nothing in that one. I'm just breaking furniture. Excellent. Now let's get the mods over here. Follow me, my little pretties. Yay. I struggled with that, like, this puzzle a lot in my first playthrough. Maybe Twiins is just a little bit dumb. Tweety Bird, Tweety Bird. I distracted some mods. It was really cool. Okay. What's this? Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remains of a doe. Every bone barren of any kind of life. Rough. Well, let's head inside. Tweety Bird, I have things to do, you know. Yeah, listen to me. More matches, yippee. Okay. Oh. I've been spotting these scribbles scattered about. Are these people? Engraved deep in the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. Mr. Tweety Bird, I entered a new room. So I needed to let you know. And we got more moths flitting around another critter, it seems. Engraved deep in the rocky surface are more of the, like, people-looking things. These look different, don't they? The pristine skeletal remains of a doe, its entrails left alone, intact. Fascinating. I can probably get the mods to a different victim. Those aren't going anywhere. I must find a way to lure those butterflies off that carcass. Okay, now what about these ones? You go, 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 go to... Eh! Okay, it worked! I took some damage, but it worked. Hello? Another doe carcass. Nice. Oh, a little door. Here's hoping this is useful stuff. It could be worse. We golden maidens aren't to be sneered at. You'll understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? My, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivete. How amusing you are. I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. Oh boy, a leather purse. I'll be able to sell that for shitloads of money. Okay, well great. A useful little endeavor. But now, I need to, hang on, I'm doing a claw maneuver so I can turn off my lamp with efficiency. Follow me, follow me, follow me, and hiya! Oh, but now I'm on the wrong side. I'm a fool. Okay, well, I was proud of myself. But I'm still bad at video games. What's over here? Another mushroom! We could do with a little bit of healing. Oh, another mushroom. This is great. We gotta hoard these while we can. For now, let's actually eat a grape to heal us up. Yum yum. And also to give us a little bit of food. Golly, there sure are a lot of these. That's probably the way to go. Nice. I did it right this time. Are you proud of me? And then one more. One more. We can do this. Easy peasy. Hello? Ow! You fucko? They're devouring that thing, huh? Perhaps I could lure all those butterflies here to clear this path. Oh. I've just embarrassed myself. It's okay. I've always been proud of you. Okay, okay. Time to relocate where all those butterflies were. Ow. What? That was rude. Okay. This is why they give you so many mushrooms. It's fine. Go, 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 go. And... hiya! Oh! Too slow. Or too early, really. Where'd they go? Did they go back to... okay. Oh, you schmucks. Okay. Great. I'm taking too much damage doing this, though. I gotta be more careful. A good excuse to eat a pretzel. And then... Mr. Tweety Bird, I looked at so many mods, you wouldn't even know. Okay, we've only got one more little cluster of butterflies, I believe. And you run, run, run all the way. You can always outmatch them. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it worked! Yay! We just took too much damage. Oh, whoops. And I fucked up. Well, let's head inside. Mr. Tweety Bird, I must tell you about everything that's happened since I saw you last. I got hurt by butterflies twice somehow. Okay. Get out of the way. Is this my head in a basket? You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer. No. No, I don't think I will. What? In the Lord's name? You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's Hi! Did you want to say hello to chat? It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. The gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper into this grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved. What are you? I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. That is difficult to discern. I will allow him and his pets into my woodland once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved. So that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in my womb once more. I need to get out of here, so I can retrieve what's mine. Leave. Time to leave. Time to be not here anymore. Ow. Okay. Uh-oh. That's terrible and bad. Nope. Can't go that way. I'm going to die. Hang on. Oh, don't touch me. I wonder if the butterflies follow me into the menu. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can heal. Yippee. Let's just eat a mushroom or two, perhaps. Okay. Okay, back to running. Run. Oh, I can't see. I can't see where I'm going. Running in the dark. It's so fine. It's so fine. We're not even worried about the spooky hands coming out of the ground that are invisible. Hi, honey. Vincent was honey. Yippee, I made it. What in the Lord's name? What was that thing? I need to get a grip and go home to Rosemarine. We got the basket. Pippin's sad. Pippin's sleeping somewhere. Yay. We have none of the gifts. But yeah, it's good for checking our progress. Flock? What are you doing here? Flock. What are you doing here? And why are you looking so spooky? I thought you'd be in the greenery or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. What is it, Flock? I don't like the way he's staring at me. What are you... Elise! Rosemarine! What are you doing here? Flock! I was out for a walk. This late at night? What is it, Flock? Come, let's go home, Rosemarine. I don't want to stay here a minute longer. Oh, Elise, wait. You mean we haven't evolved from sprinkles to honeydew? It's morning already. I suppose I really did go to the woodland, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but both Rosemarine and the old hag, neither were lying, it seems. I ought to pull myself together. It's best to head out to work. Yeah, it's best to head out to work for now. I'll lose my wits if I keep... Rosemarine and Flock? What are they doing out there? Well, let's find out. Yep, still a unicorn. I don't see any changes, I don't think. Did it always look like this? It's a good question. Yeah. I needed water. Alright, what's going on out here? Are they in the garden? No. What are you two doing? Being goofy. You two are always making merry, huh? Ah, good morning, Elise. Good morning to you too, Flock. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We could have them for breakfast. Say, Rosemary, you put Flock away in the granary last night, right? Of course, I think he's taken a liking to it too. I always leave the door a little ajar just in case. Is that so? Is everything alright, Elise? You seemed to be on edge last night too. It's nothing, Rosemary. I had strange dreams is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise. You don't have to tell me about it, but you do. You know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth. Elise. Anyhow, come along. Let's head to work. You're taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now. Let's head to town. Ah, wait for me, Elise. Nice. Oh, party talk. Hang on. Elise, I was wondering, and please don't get angry with me. Out with it. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was gonna use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean. You live here now, Rosemary. You're so fond of that goat too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elise. It's not that big of a deal, for goodness sake. Hi, Pippin. Oh, cute guy. Okay. Let's save. Oh, Tweety Bird. So much happened. Okay. Allison's gonna be home soon. So, I think that's a pretty decent place to stop for today. We finished up Monday. We got Sunday and Monday down, and so now we're on Tuesday. The hardest day. The worst day. So, we've gotten so much done in only a little under 3 hours. So, yay! I had fun. I really like this game. So, hang on. I bet we can probably, go back to, like, the title. Yeah. Go back to the title. Yes, quit to the title screen. Yay, so we can look at this pretty, nice, aesthetic screen. Tuesday sucks. Tuesday is the worst day. Yeah, next time on Twiins Inc. is the most likely time you'll see me rage. I won't rage quit, but I will have probably a full crash out on in-game Tuesday. So, yeah, keep your eyes open for that. That'll probably be next Monday. That we keep playing, and then on Friday this week, we can do some more art. Tuesday does suck, IRL. You know, it always has. It is worse than Monday. You're right. You are right. So yeah, thanks for being here. In the meantime, you can check it out. I finally finished Summer Tetto. Yay! Remember, we had looked at everyone's Summer Tetto designs. I finally finished the song and the music video, so you can find that over on YouTube. Yippee! Also, I ranked Sakura designs with Allison. Made a video about that, which was super fun. So you can watch that too. And, yeah. Got a lot going on. Always, constantly, and forever. So thanks for being here. That's gonna be it for today. I appreciate you. Make sure you eat some vegetables that aren't poisonous mushrooms. And drink some water, not just grape juice. And I'll see you on the flip side. So thanks for being here. And goodbye.